Good morning and welcome to our thought for the day for Thursday the 7th of May. It's great to be with you once again. I'm going to begin my thought for the day with some words from John's Gospel. John's Gospel chapter 14 and verse 1, where Jesus said this: "Do not let your hearts be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me." I was reminded of these very familiar words twice this week. The first was at a funeral on Monday, and the second was part of my daily reading on Tuesday. And despite knowing these words well, I found them comforting and reassuring at these difficult times. And I found them comforting and reassuring because Jesus is speaking words of hope and peace into the lives of his disciples. And it's hope and peace that we all really need at the moment. One of the things that's really struck me about the response to our current crisis is the high levels of fear and anxiety. And these high levels of fear and anxiety are often expressed through our mainstream media. And in many ways, we can understand the high levels of fear and anxiety from an economic perspective, from a political perspective, and especially a personal perspective. However, I was also struck by some words from Professor Karl Sikora that he tweeted on Wednesday morning. Professor Karl Sikora was an oncologist for 50 years, as well as the ex-director of the World Health Organization Cancer Program. And he posted these words: "A study from Cambridge has shown people in the UK are more scared than in any other country. This relentless culture of fear has to end," he argues. "It's dangerous. People know the risks of coronavirus, but a country paralysed by fear raises lots of new dangers." In a recent opinion poll, about 70% of us are meant to be concerned about even going out or fearful of going out once the lockdown measures have been eased. Some have gone as far to say that they will not send their children back to school unless a vaccine has been found and administered. And we can know and understand these high levels of fear because we don't know what we're actually dealing with. Even the scientists, for all their knowledge, skills, gifts and abilities and expertises, are still unsure. And maybe because we're not in control, that our levels of fear and anxiety are being raised. In our passage, Peter was experiencing fear and confusion because Jesus had just told his disciples that he was going away from them. He was going to die. But into that fear and confusion, Jesus spoke words of comfort. Words of comfort that we can relate to even in our different context. He said, "Do not let your hearts be troubled. You believe in God, believe also in me." In the midst of understandable fear and anxiety, we need to continue to place our hope and trust in Christ, knowing that he alone can assure us and reassure us in our fears. I hope you have a really great day today. Thank you.